What's up, guys? It's your boy TPP. I'm back with that true crime talk, baby. Let's go. All right, before we jump into this little rant I got for y'all, can you do me a favor and hit that like? Smash that subscribe if you haven't already. Help your boy out. Help get this face out to the masses, to the rest of the true crime addicts out there. Help me out. Help them out. Help yourself out. Come on. I'm begging. All right, I'm going to stop begging now. Let's jump into this little rant I got for y'all. All right, guys. Yeah, it's the Idaho4, man. It's the Idaho4. It's the Kohberger. It's just, man, oh, man. I could probably do 6 videos on all the different topics people are just creating nonsense content on. But we'll just jump on it all in one video. Let's just get it handled. All right, for one, the mystery with the DoorDash driver. Everybody's like, was it Kohberger? Was it his accomplice? Was it, who is it? Well, one, no. If it was an accomplice, they'd be locked up already, bruh. We know who the hell they are. Come on, man. And are they going to be a witness in the trial? Hey, maybe. Maybe they did see something. Maybe they did it. Who knows? But I'm telling you this much. The reason we don't know who that person is because Ellie's smart. Because they're smart. They've already seen what the internet and social media does to a case. It absolutely interjects itself right into it and creates a mess for everybody in law enforcement, everybody dealing with the investigation, everybody that's dealing with the trial. It just creates a crap storm. You know what I mean? So that's my opinion on that, right? Come on, man. Seriously. And let's just talk about some more, right? It's like everybody's still tripping on, like, was there contact made with social media accounts? Possibly. But like I said, of course they're gonna subpoena every record possible. Doesn't mean there's a connection anywhere. Doesn't mean there isn't a connection. But they're gonna do that because that's what they do in trials, guys. Like, I think more of you guys need to go start watching trials. I think if you guys start going and like actually watching some trials, you'll start to understand why these investigations go the way they do. And it won't be such a mystery to you. And you'll stop getting baited into watching content that literally creates mystery and intrigue off of nothing. It's like, how many videos have you guys seen on Idaho4 where people have questioned the connections with social media, and then especially once the affidavits and everything came out, and we've seen what they're requesting, law enforcement and investigators and all that of it, and what they've subpoenaed. Like, come on, man. It's literally standard operating procedure now. You literally try to get every piece of information from that person's existence. Phone records, all of their phones, all of their social media accounts, all their email accounts, anything and everything you can to try to piece the puzzle together, right? So that's where it is on that, man. So, okay, we covered, DoorDash. We've covered the social media stuff. Dude, now where it gets wild, and this only happened because of locals calling in, and I've covered this a little bit, is people are literally still speculating that this was a cartel hit. Bruh, oh my God. I literally have to unsubscribe from content creators that do this, that are literally speculating that this is a cartel hit. Are you kidding me? The people think this is literally a drug situation, a cartel hit. Like that all those college students had something to do with drugs on that level. Now, is there some stuff going on in Moscow, just like every other town in America? Yes, there is. There definitely is. But was that what this is? No, absolutely not. And I'm gonna ride firm on that one. And I'm gonna ride firm in the fact that I'm probably not gonna have to say sorry about that one. And I know I'm not gonna be wrong on that one. This was not a cartel hit, bro. Nobody would have survived the cartel hit, and it would not have been a knife. Everybody in that house would have been dead, and it would have been a brutal scene. And no cartel is gonna move that clean. They're just not. No cartel hit is gonna send in one assassin with a knife and do it that clean. They're not. They're just not. Come on, man. Use your brain. This was perpetrated by a sick, evil individual who had done his homework. And literally, most of the evidence that we know, the facts that we do know, the little bit that we do know, lends to that. I mean, come on, man. Just please tell me, people that are watching my channel, that are subscribed to my channel, that you guys don't buy into that cartel stuff. It's absolutely bananas. Trust me, it is. I promise you that is not what this is. Now, like I said, is there some stuff that goes on with drugs in that town? Is there some weird stuff that goes on with some higher up people in that town? Most definitely. I've got a source that has dropped information on me that has spent time in Moscow, that has friends and family that are have generations of people from Moscow. Like, they go back. I've got some crazy information from that individual. So I truly believe that there is some pretty crazy stuff that goes on there, both with the high up families and also drugs. And I'm not saying they're both connected, but those two elements do exist there. Don't get me wrong. So all these locals that have called into these shows looking for their 15 minutes of fame and clout, they're telling a little bit of the truth, but they're mixing a little bit of truth with all these other things that happen in this case that aren't connected. I promise you that. And I wish I could tell you guys the things that I've heard, but yeah, I don't want to get hit with no defamation, because the things that I've heard, I have names. I have names connected to things from Moscow. High up names. Names that we've heard during this investigation as well. But I ain't trying to get sued over no defamation, but I'm going to tell you right now, there is some crazy stuff that happens in that town, as well as in Washington, in that whole area. There is some crazy stuff that happens. So there's a little bit of truth to it, but it has nothing to do with this murder. These murders. They just don't. So, all right, we've covered the cartel, we've covered the DoorDash, we've covered the social media. What else have I seen that just is bananas? Like, absolutely bananas. I seen one content creator who's got a pretty good sized following. He's across the pond. We'll just say that much. And it's funny how foreigners cover American crimes, because they cover it off of like digging up information from content creators or news sources from the States. And that's all they have to go on, right? Because they don't know how things actually work here. They don't know our culture. They don't know how our streets work. They don't know how any of that works. But I've seen this individual speculate that, did we jump to a conclusion too fast on Kohberger? No, we didn't, bro. Our law enforcement here ain't the same as yours. It's just not. And I've covered enough of your guys' cases and had enough feedback from your UK brethren to know your law enforcement is corrupt as hell from top to bottom. And ours, a little corruption here and there, but it ain't like yours. It definitely ain't like yours. So, no, we didn't jump to conclusions too fast. We did not. Absolutely did not. So, I just want to touch on that. So, anybody that's thinking like, wait, Kohberger might be innocent. Bro, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Look at everything we know about this guy. Look at it all. The dude's absolutely crazy. I will give him this though. I will give him this. His last day in trial, that boy cleaned up pretty good. Like, he almost looks normal. He wears a suit well. He walks well up. I mean, he holds himself pretty good. Pretty damn good. But I will tell you this. This last day of the trial that he had for, the whole gag order and stuff, which I feel like that's going to be held in place. I don't think that's coming off, to be honest with you guys. I know the judge got to ponder on it and stuff, but I don't think they're going to overturn that. But what I saw with him being in that suit and how well he carried himself, and just, he did not carry himself like an innocent man who is being accused of a quadruple homicide. And he did it. I feel like if you were an innocent person and you were being put on trial for quadruple homicide, I don't think you could stand that tall and look that confident. I think you would be broken and freaked out. I don't think your body language would be what Kohberger's is. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong on how people would act in that situation. But I don't think I'm wrong on he did it. I'm pretty sure he did it. So, and when I say I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty much sure. I'm positive he did it. Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. It's just every day watching the same content creators putting out different weird content on this case and the upcoming trial is just, I don't know. It's irritating. It's irritating, to be honest with you, because it's like, as a content creator and somebody that tries to cover these cases and these trials, like, I try to keep it factual. I try not to speculate on things that don't make sense or run around on some crazy conspiracy. Like, I try to keep it very factual. I feel like doing those things is very disingenuous, and it doesn't help to educate your subscribers or help your subscribers understand cases and trials. And I don't know. It doesn't make sense, dude. It's like, if you're into fiction, just start a fiction channel where you're telling, like, go ahead and take like ideas from cases and trials and create some weird little story in your head, and then tell it as a story. Don't tell it as facts. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's weird, man. It's weird. But anyways, guys, I just had to get up here, put a little rant on. You know how I do when I've seen too much and it gets just frustrating and irritating. Especially when I start unsubscribing from content creators that I actually liked at first, but as they've rode this dead horse just into the ground, I have to abort. I have to jump ship. I'm sorry, I just can't do it, man. And usually what I'll do is, when they start down this path, is I'll just take the notification bell off, and I'll check in on them to see what they're covering, if they're on to something new. And it's like, if they keep producing the same stuff, they're covering the same case and trial every day, because that's what's getting the clicks and views, that tells me that's all they're about, is the clicks and the views. They're not actually in it for the love of the genre, to actually communicate with their subscribers, to actually educate their subscribers, to cover more cases, to get more cases out there in the public, especially like your missing children. Yeah, like, it just, I don't know. I just don't drive with it. I need some authenticity. I need some realness. I need non-grifters. You know what I mean? So what people like in Chroma, what you all like to call it, tragedy pimps. I can't do it. I just can't do it, man. And to be honest with you too, like all of you know, my thumbnails are set up in a way to where I don't promote the evil people. I just cannot promote the evil people at all. And then I feel like, I just don't feel right about that. I just don't. I feel like you're literally giving these evil individuals exactly what they want by putting their face in every freaking thumbnail, and putting videos of them and pictures of them throughout your content. Like, you're literally cementing them in eternity. You're giving exactly what they want forever. The internet's forever. And you guys are literally giving these people what they want. So I can't get down with it. So anyways. All right, guys. I could probably sit up here and rant freaking hours on this one. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it at this point. I'm sure you guys are done listening to me anyways. I don't even know if any of you make it this far. But if you do, Let me know down in the comments what you think about all this crap with Idaho4 and Brian Kohberger. How you guys feel about content creators literally making content on this every day, even if the content brings no substance or value and is literally misdirecting people. Let me know how you guys feel about that. I'm really interested. I know there's a lot of you guys that like the way I cover things, but I just want to see what you think about all these other creators doing this stuff. I'm interested to get your feedback on it. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, guys. It's your boy, the Piscine Predator. And until next video, y'all, I'm out. Much love. Peace.